So the band is called The Ghost. The album for the song that we're doing, it's called When You're Dead. And then there's a song on here called Me and My Loved Ones, Night of the Warlock, When You're Dead. There's a lot, man. Hearts and Flowers in Heaven. Come on, man. Time is my enemy. Hi, guys. Welcome to LibreX. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Hopefully I'm not speaking anything bad into existence by doing this video, but hey, it is what it is. This is another Patreon pick from our patron, John E, I believe. So thank you. I appreciate your support, John. This track is called For 1 Second. Yes, from 1970. It's folk music from the UK. The vocalist, Shirley Kent, I think that name sounds familiar, but the rest don't sound familiar to me. But I guess we're going to see. I guess this is sort of like psychedelic folk music. So, hey, I'm down. 1970 was a great year. If y'all aren't subscribed, help brother out. Click the icon right below my face. I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a comment. Watch it all the way through. It really helps the algorithm. I'm in the doghouse right now due to a copyright strike, so all the engagement really, really helps. I would appreciate it very much. All right, The Ghost for 1 second. 3, 2, 1, go.
When you play it cool, and you know you're not such a fool, and you live your life in clover, and you know your life's not over. You can have it for 1 second of the day, but if you let go, your life will fly away. You can have it for 1 second of the day, but if you let go, your life will fly away.
Charlie on the drums. Damn.
You're the last in line, for when you take it, it's so fine. Don't be
He reminds me of Carmine.
so greedy. Save some for the needy.
Those spills do, at least.
You can have it for 1 second of the day, but if you let go, your life will fly
What a
away.
roll.
You can have it for 1 second of the day, but if you let go, your life will fly away.
Damn.
Hey, hey. In your seclusion and in your disillusion, don't you worry too much, man. You can have it as much as you can. You can have it for 1 second of the day, but if you let go, your life will fly away. You can have it for 1 second of the day. You let go, your life will fly away. Hey,
Run. Definitely not folk music. Genre tags aren't worth a shit. Did it just like start over again? That's okay. I like this. Nellotron Records. Lost gems of the British psychedelia. Yeah, I'll say that much. That's good for them, man. That was awesome. Not what I was expecting at all, because those darn genre tags will throw you off every time. There's not much info on this band because they're pretty obscure, so I had to go to Discogs to find any info at all about them. But luckily, that video was kind enough to show you a lineup anyway, but I will repeat it, not for brevity's sake, I guess. Let's see. It was Shirley Kent on lead vocals, and go away. No, I don't want that. Organ piano by Terry Guy. He also wrote that song. Lead guitar was Paul Eastman. I guess he was the one doing that solo. Very good solo there at the end. Charlie Grima on drums. Oh my god, he was definitely the highlight of that. And then bass was Daniel McGuire. And yeah, vocals Shirley Kent. That was the first track on side 1. The first track on side 2, I should say, of the album. Came out in 1970. It's basically, you can buy this record for $526 at the minimum. It's a rare one. That's crazy. And you know, there's so many of these, like, you know, lost British psychedelic bands, it seems like, because whatever was in the water back then in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, I don't know, Britain and the UK, all of that, just it's crazy how many amazing artists came out just that one area. Those couple islands over there. I think it's more than one, you know, in total, but obviously, but you know, that's crazy to me, you know. And this is like the obscure stuff, and it's still really, really good. I mean, that drummer, he was killing it that whole time, man. Some of those rolls, the fills, I mean, good God, he was definitely the highlight. Even though the production was a little shaky at points on the drums, it still really shined through. You sound like Carmine from Vanilla Fudge at points, especially in those fills. But I guess the guitar solo would be the second highlight of that. I like the guy's vocals, but they weren't my favorite per se, but he definitely had some power. The organ was pretty cool too, but I definitely say that guitar solo at the end, that really kind of put the song together. It did have a very strange offbeat sort of vibe to it. I wouldn't say it was otherworldly, but it did have some psychedelic aspects to it, you know. It wasn't too heavy. There probably some other stuff on the album that's a little more heavy on the psychedelic stuff, I'm guessing, but you know, that was definitely a good song. That's a good wake up song right there, so I'm definitely gonna add that to a couple playlists, just for the drums. That was great. John, thank you as always, my friend. He always picks these he always has like one like known pick and then one that's kind of like obscure stuff like this, and I always enjoyed that because I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that has done a video for this band, and it'll probably be the last. I'm guessing, you know. I hope not. Hopefully people go and actually do videos like this too, even though no one's watching these things anyway. Who cares? Because the freaking copyright strike, it sucks, but you know, still gotta do them anyway, you know. I'd say that overall, that wasn't my favorite song I've ever heard, you know, obviously, but I'd still say that was pretty cool, you know. There's a lot of the psychedelic bands that kind of sound similar, but at the same time, this had a very kind of I'd say almost a harder edge to it, at least in the drumming and the guitar parts too, than some of the other psychedelic bands I've heard. Because I was more expecting a psychedelic folk music from what the Discogs had said, and from like the album cover and the name and stuff. But I was pleasantly surprised. That was really good. Thank you, John. If you guys have any other picks by the Ghost, leave them down below. I don't know if you would, and if you do, I'm down, because I definitely say that was a good song, and I'd like to hear more. So I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to add. What was your favorite part of that? If that was your first time hearing it, I'd say for me that was a sick ass drumming song. That's my favorite part. Thanks for watching.